You can bet your bottom dollar. Great programming coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Stand by. Hold on. Talk at its finest, coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 2 minutes, stand by. We know what guys are talking about. Stand by. A great show coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 30 seconds. Stand by. Don't go away. Stop. If they're talking about it at the barbershop, we're talking about it here on SME. Great show coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stand by. It's time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Another great product on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah!
Warning. Listening to the Doug Stewart Show may cause sore throat from arguing about sports so much, increased knowledge of sports and sports issues, short tolerance for BS sports shows. You will start referring to yourself as a Stewie, consistent visits to the Doug Stewart Show chat room to talk ish, a sudden craving for boiled peanuts. Fellas, better luck with the ladies. Ladies, better luck with the fellas. A deeper appreciation for 80s and 90s hip-hop music and an uncontrollable urge to donate money to the Doug Stewart Show. We thank you for listening. Enjoy.
Ain't nothing but against the party.
I'm going to give it to you raw. No Vaseline.
What?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
And that's figuratively, not literally, because I don't get down like that. You know what I mean. The realest, the trillest sports talk show in America. The Doug Stewart Show. All right, let's go, Stewies. Let's go. Yeah. What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show podcast. And this is a Tribute Tuesday, and oh boy, we got a lot of great things planned for you today, as we do every single day. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. Yes! Yeah. Hey, Puff, bring it back one more time. Yeah. September 27th, 2016. Thank you so much for joining your boy on the Doug Stewart Show, the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. Yes. Yeah. Oh, man. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Doug Stewart Show. This is a Tribute Tuesday. We got a fantastic tribute we're going to pay today to a legendary group Yeah, I'm not going to even tell you who it is right now. You'll find out when we get back from the break. So we got that going on today. Obviously, we got to talk some Monday Night Football. LeBron's not going to protest. Surprise. Yeah, Greg Hardy is on dope. We'll talk about all of that. Chris Bosh has done. Jose Hernandez, fantasy recap. We got a lot of stuff to get into today on the Doug Stewart Show. We can talk a little bit about the debate. I actually didn't watch the debate last night. I watched the football game, the Falcons versus the Saints. We'll talk about that all day long today, obviously. But I kind of did the Cliff Notes version. If you're old school and you came along during the time that I did, you remember Cliff Notes. And so Cliff Notes are basically like if you had to read a book, they condensed the book down to like bullet points and all of the main parts about the story. So that's what I kind of did with the debate last night. But very, very interesting what I did see, the highlights of the debate last night, man. Now, I've been saying this for, I don't know, ever since I started believing that Donald Trump was really running for president and that it wasn't some type of publicity stunt. I'm actually shocked that this man is in this position. I am actually very shocked that this man is in this position to be president of the United States of America. So we'll get into that today as well. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, I guess I need to say this. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show and podcast, there's a couple things I need you to do. I need you to go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an R. Spreaker.com. Search and find the Doug Stewart Show podcast. Once you find it, hit the follow button. That's very important that you hit that follow button so that when this show or any other show goes live on the network, you will be alerted. Make sure you do that. And the second thing you need to do is click on the little chat bubble icon thingy. We have the best chat room in America. I call it the Fantasy Island of Sports and Guide Chat. The people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. Yeah. Yeah. So post your thoughts in the chat room, and I read chat all throughout the day. It adds to the show. It makes this show the most interactive show in America. We have a lot of fun with that. We have different themes throughout the week. This is all for people that are new to the show. We have different themes for shows throughout the week. Monday is a Man Talk Monday. We kind of recap everything from the past weekend. Tuesday is a Tribute Tuesday. Today, we paid tribute to a particular music artist or group. Wednesday is a Woman Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. It's my absolute favorite day of the week. I know a lot of you disagree with that, but it is my favorite day of the week. And Thursday is Throwback Thursday, where we take it back to a particular year and review what was going on that year in sports, entertainment, and beyond. And Friday is a fantastic, freaky, funny football Friday. All right? Yeah. We do Dougie Dailies, top fives. We have a lot of fun with all of that stuff going on, man, on the show. All right. Well, once again, you can call the show as well, 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. You see the title of today's episode. Falcons that good or Saints suck that bad? I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah. Huge win for the Atlanta Falcons last night. Monday Night Football, all of the talk about 10 years ago, the Saints going back into the Superdome, and, the Falcons, that Monday night game, Steve Glisson blocking the punt, and all of the things surrounding that game 10 years ago. And the Saints trotted a team out there that had absolutely no defensive players at all. Like, they might as well have just played offense and tried to outscore the Falcons and just skip the whole defensive aspect of the game last night. The Saints' defense absolutely sucks. There's no other way to say it. And then you sprinkle on top of it your boy Drew Brees struggling a little bit last night in the second half, which actually cost me a freaking fantasy game. That wasn't no better. So a lot of disgruntled Saints fans. It's going to be a long year for y'all. We'll talk about it throughout today's show. As a matter of fact, we'll really get into it in the next break. I know Thorny Switch, the Stewie, Thorny, she had a real tough weekend. She's a fan of the Georgia Bulldogs, who basically their season came to an end this past weekend. Yeah. And then last night she had to watch that debacle on the field on Monday Night Football. Prime time, too. That's what makes it even worse, is that it was prime time. And you got to see your Saints get their ass kicked. I kind of feel sorry for Drew Brees. I'm a big fan of Drew Brees, man, but they're horrible, man. I mean, they can't stop nobody. They can't stop the fifth grade Pee Wee team around here in Cobb County, Georgia. So we'll get more into that in the details of the game last night. And one other thing I need to mention to you as well, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. 12 noon today, the Kicking It with Kesey show returns to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah. My man Kesey, and this is at 12 noon Eastern time today, my man Kesey goes, at it with Vern from Jersey. The number one Chief Rocker, Vern from Jersey. So long story short, Vern from Jersey is a cat that has a show on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. He's from New York City or Brooklyn or Cleveland or one of those places up north. Passiac or something like that. But Vern is all of these New York sports lovers or whatever, man, and he's been living in Atlanta for a long, long time. He don't support no Atlanta teams. He's still talking about New York this and Boston this and all of that. And my man Kesey, man, just is tired of it, and him and Vern go at it, talking about Atlanta sports and New York sports, so that's going to be fun. Today at 12 noon Eastern time, right here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah, we're going to have some fun with that. All right, when we get back from the break, let's talk a little bit about the Monday night football game. Saints, Falcons. The Falcons actually look like that they know kind of what they're doing out there, it looks like. Yeah, we'll talk about the Falcons. Big win for them, NFC South win. We'll talk about the game last night coming back on the Doug Stewart Show. And also, we'll read your chat all day long today. If you watched the debate last night, Hillary and Don, what are your thoughts about the debate last night? The first head-to-head debate between Hillary and Donald Trump, all right? Back in 3 minutes. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
The number one Chief Rocker Jersey firm.
Lonely Hearts Cafe.
Spicy conversations.
Vince Wright, the sports governor from Minnesota.
Man, Deli on.
Microwave.
Reggie Long, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents.
Kicking it with Keith.
Let's go give it to you. Stewart Media and Entertainment Network.
Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and